What is this fucker doing up there? You see him up there?
Hang on.
Is that my skeleton?
Yeah, he's having a grand old time with his autism. Where are you guys going? Where are you guys going?
Hey guys, Broheen and Spice Wolf here from the Gamers Emporium. What's going on?
Not much here.
So, we're basically making a informative video in Torchlight here on phase portals and anything else that Spice Wolf would like to add to that subject.
If I think of something, I'll let you know. But yeah, this will definitely be an informative stuff.
So, well, let's go in before this thing disappears.
Yeah. Keep in mind, people, phase portals do disappear. Phase portals are used for, they're kind of like little challenges and stuff. So what we have to do for this one is stay close to these things. Broheen?
Yes, I am coming. I had to grab a drink.
Stay close to this thing, and we have to defend it until it is fully up. Yeah. So each one of these phase portals, they each have a kind of challenge. I'm not sure
like
if it's
tower defense meets Torchlight.
How much you want to bet someone's made that? That's got to be a mod out there. Someone make it. I would play it. Basically, each of these is it's a challenge, and you just have to like beat the challenge. Then you get a shit ton of gold, a shit ton of stuff. I can't guarantee it's always going to be good, but it'll be there. I'm also not very sure if it's.
Fuck you.
Oh, see, yep, golden chest for this one. Now let's check out over here. Oh, yep, there's a second one over here. Now I'm not sure if these portals are only for Torchlight 2 or if they are only for SynergiesMOD or what have you, or a combination of both. I don't remember seeing these phase portals when I first played the vanilla Torchlight 2, so I can probably almost guarantee that these are for Synergies, but don't take my word for it. It's just my interpretation.
I don't remember these. Vanilla.
Yeah, me either. But basically, like I said, they're just challenges and stuff, and you get like bonus gear and a lot of loot and stuff like that. They're good things you should check out at any level that you encounter them at. Oh my god.
So I have a quick question for you, just kind of off the wall here. So this bar that I have on the bottom of my screen.
Which bar? There are two of them.
There's a bar that fills up with a skull in the middle. What does that do?
That is the charge bar, which is a thing that was already in the vanilla version of what's it called? Torchlight 2. What it does,
so it increases damage. I didn't realize there was a mouse over for it.
Mm-hmm. You go over it, and it'll, for each character, it's actually different. For me, the more I attack, it increases my cast speed, my dodge chance, my critical hit chance, and my attack speed. So the higher up that is, the faster I shoot when I just use my regular attack. Let's see if I can. Yeah, so it's all the way up now, and it increases my attack speed and also critical hit damage because I am a dexterity-based character, so I'll have much more critical hits than Broheen will throughout this game. Whereas Broheen, what does yours?
That's not totally true.
Well, I mean, starting out, for damn sure.
Starting out, nobody ever crits.
I'm critting all the time. I don't know what you're talking
yeah, I take that back on too. Yeah, I just got critical shattered, another critical there.
What does yours say on there? I don't know what.
The charge bar?
Yeah, for your charge.
I think it goes up to 10% increased attack speed. What is this? Did I die?
Yes, you did.
How the fuck did I die? I wasn't. There was like nothing there.
There was a trap in the chest.
Oh, that's gay.
Apparently, traps in chests are homosexual.
Yes.
Okay, what does yours say now? Your charge bar, sorry.
Increase in cast speed, attack speed, pet and minion damage, pet and minion armor.
Yeah, that makes sense because your minions are like the skeletons that you're seeing coming out of the ground.
Right. So that's going to be specific to me.
Mm-hmm. Which makes sense.
So is that it for this place right here?
Yeah, phase portals can be really long or really short. It kind of depends.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
So we're going back to service.
Yes, we are. We're gonna continue with the side mission that we picked up over here.
This is level 8 to 10, though, I think is what that was for, so... So that's phase portals in a nutshell.
We're in a phase portal shell.
Today. Jesus. The loading screen's fucking long.
Yep, 8 to 10.
Yeah, are you good for that, or? Because I mean, I'm not that high a level.
Oh, we'll be fine. Think of it as advanced leveling. Oh, look how fast that was that time.
Right. Yeah, I just got a quick upgrade. Nah, fuck it, I'll wait till after video. We'll just roll this way.
Yeah, so prepare for some damage. You know what? I've been thinking, we've talked about it in a couple of videos. We were briefly touched upon how Broheen is going to be doing videos on, what is it, Final Fantasy XIV. How is that going, by the way? I haven't...
Final Fantasy XIV is strangely addicting right now.
I played it a little bit. I played the demo for like 2 hours, and I wanted to...
Oh, that's all you had was the demo? I thought you actually bought it.
No. I downloaded the free demo that PlayStation was offering, some sort of like PlayStation Edition, where you get to play for like, I think it was a month.
Yeah, well, I don't know about a month, but I know there was a 14-day trial.
That's it. It was 2 weeks.
Yeah, there's still a 14-day trial.
Oh, well, I might, check it out. But what are your thoughts on it? Like, what I know when we first talked about it, which was months and months ago, we were kind of turned off about the whole 3-second global cooldown, which if those of you who don't know what that is, oh fuck, I died.
Yeah, me too.
Resurrect at the entrance.
Yeah, I did.
The 3-second global cooldown is if you use like any ability, there is a 3 seconds before you can use another ability. Period.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I thought that was gonna drive me nuts, but it's actually really not. Like, it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, because obviously everybody knows I play Rift, and the global cooldown in there is like sometimes like 3/4 of a second, depending on the class you play.
And your lag.
My lag.
Yeah, I've seen you play. Sometimes there's lag. Oh, we got a mimic,
well,
which is
I mean,
a treasure
there is,
chest in disguise.
There is lag in every game you play. It depends on the servers and how populated they are, how many people are in one area, and I don't know. There's a lot of things that go in. Plus, a lot of times in Rift too. I mean, Rift is coded really, really, really terribly. So,
really?
They don't use multi-core processing in it, and they aren't gonna upgrade it, which is kind of one of the reasons why I quit, because like the game's never really gonna like get better. It's just gonna be, and with the latest expansions, they've already just basically recycled old things. It's like they're completely out of new ideas.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so
back to...
I'm not really too happy about that, but yeah, back to the 3-second global cooldown. It's really not that bad. Like I said, I thought it was going to drive me nuts, but it's not bad at all.
When I played as an archer, because that's typically what I only play now.
Oh, come down here.
Oh, coming. And I was actually really impressed. I mean, I just didn't have anybody to really play with. Oh, right. God damn. I am really squishy on this character. My other characters would be like, bro, what happened, man? Like, why are you so squish?
Right. But yeah, I mean, the game as a whole, it looks really, really nice.
Oh God, yeah.
Like,
I was
really
very...
It looks awesome.
Immediately impressed.
My only complaint about it is that it's definitely a game meant for a computer. So I recommend, if you're gonna play it, try play it on computer. But I know that not everybody has a beast mode computer that runs MMOs like perfectly.
Like us.
So I mean, that's kind of like, well, I mean, our computers can probably do it, but I'm sure this game accounts for multi-core rendering as well. So, but I got it on PlayStation because Badass and I were looking for a game to play, and we kind of came across that and said, hey, let's give it a shot. So
nothing else to do.
Right, exactly. Not until the other games come out. So we were just kind of like, let's try it, and we just got hooked. So we've been playing it all week. It's fun. We got characters up to like level 30, almost level 30 already. So it's a good game.
I didn't
Definitely a
really.
good game.
I didn't
The
really.
UI is a little bit strange, and like I said, the interacting with some of the stuff is a little bit strange because
It's on a controller. Yeah, I
it's
noticed that
definitely
too.
meant for a computer, and the controller is kind of tough. But the cool thing is you can actually plug your mouse and keyboard into your console, and you can play it like you're on a computer, and you can set up the UI the way you want. You can move everything around. So it would be no different. I just don't have the ports available on my console in order to do that.
It's user friendly.
Yeah, it's very, very user friendly.
I wonder if you plug in
But
a
the
hub.
crafting's a little bit goofy. In my opinion, there's a lot of extra keystrokes and extra steps to things that don't necessarily need to be that way. Like, I've definitely seen games with better crafting.
How about the macro system? I really didn't get far enough to check that out.
Never
How does that-
played the macro system, but 91 Extreme RT, he has a good video on macros for that. And actually, I'll be probably following his guide in the near future here, because now I'm starting to run out of room on my bars for spells. So
Makes sense. What kind of character did you make?
well, here's the thing. It doesn't really matter what you make. You can do it all. So
Explain
it's just the character you make more or less just depicts what your starting area is. Even the god that you pick in the beginning doesn't really make a difference. It's just going to affect your stats just a little bit, but really it
God,
doesn't matter.
the deity you pray to and
yeah,
stuff. I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. That's the weird part, is nothing you choose in the beginning really makes much of a difference.
Oh, Broheen, you might want to get down here. There's
Yeah,
a lot of urns over here that could potentially be really awesome.
Not anymore, there's not. What is this fucker doing up there? You see him up there?
Hang on.
Is that my skeleton?
Yeah, he's having a grand old time with his autism. Where are you guys going? Where are you guys going?
So, but the
So
sorry, I forget what did you ask?
So basically, you're telling me that I can start my way out and want to be a melee character, but then halfway through, I can be like, you know what? I want to be a range character, so you can like go at it any time. So it's very
Well,
versatile.
Here's the thing. You have to you level up what's called a job. A job is basically your class. So if you picked a ranger class to begin with, or an archer class to begin with, if you don't like that, you can go to another city, and then you can go train to do a different class or a different job. And it's basically, when you train a different job, you got to do the quests over again. You got to do everything basically over again, because you start off at level 1. But what's cool about that is once you get all your classes or jobs leveled up, you can switch back and forth between them, and the game will never get boring because you can do everything.
So there's a lot of replayability, is what you're trying to tell me.
Yeah. There's a lot of replayability, and then the other cool thing is, once you get your classes leveled up, you can actually choose abilities from the other trees. It's called cross class or cross abilities.
Cross-classing.
Yeah, so you can choose a few select abilities out of a different tree of abilities. So like I made a conjurer,
kind of
which is
interesting.
basically a healer. It's a healer mage, and I can actually take abilities, up to 5 abilities right now, from my Arcanist tree, which is basically a DPS mage.
Cool.
Yeah, so it's working out pretty good, and I'm having a lot of fun with it.
Okay.
And eventually you'll get to a point where you get 3. You can choose classes from up to 3 trees.
Oh.
Actually, you can choose classes from up to any amount of trees, or you can choose abilities from any class up to more than 3. But once you pick your, you get like an extended job. I can't remember exactly what it's called.
Broheen, quick, I have to pause you
this-
for a second. This is one of the things I was talking about in one of our last videos about synergies making the game harder. There are more enemies, and they have a lot of stuff to them. So this is what I was basically talking about in that last video. I just wanted to pause you really quick. God, I am mana starved. to kind of check that out. See, they all have there's a
They
lot
all
of
have
this.
different affixes.
Yeah, big time, and they're assholes. But anyway, getting back on topic, what's the combat system like? I know we kind of
Well,
touched
the
on
combat
it.
system, because of the 3-second global cooldown, it really feels like Final Fantasy.
Well, my favorite Final Fantasy to the end, and anyone who knows me knows that it's Final Fantasy. Ooh, level up is Final Fantasy X. It was my all-time favorite game, and the thing is, a lot of people didn't like the game, but I found it was like one of the best.
I
It
really
was,
like 10.
oh my god, 10 is my favorite. Period. Like, if which I remember I did a video on Final Fantasy X, and it didn't really want to work because Sony was like, no, you can't do videos on our stuff. And I was like, why? This is such an amazing game. In an HD remake or remaster or whatever of the game, I mean, come on, why not?
Yeah, Sony and their copyright.
Yeah, okay. There, okay, where do we gotta go?
You gotta go up.
We gotta go up, yeah. But anyway, getting back on topic with Final Fantasy XIV, the combat system. So you say it's like Final Fantasy. What does that mean? Is it more? Is
Well,
it like
it
13?
has
Is it
its-
like?
It's kind of more like 13 because there's still a cooldown on 13. Like you have free reign of where you run in 13, but you still have a timer that says you can't attack until this is ready, and that's it's basically a global cooldown. It's just not shown as a cooldown, so it doesn't feel like a global cooldown in 13. But because you got global cooldowns, it's
A passive global cooldown
it's definitely
in 13.
it's
you mean?
definitely yeah it's definitely an MMO for sure. I mean, it's not turn-based. However, like I said, the long global cooldown makes it kind of appear to be a turn-based, but it's not turn-based.
Okay.
So people are the enemies have their own cooldowns. So I mean, they can only attack once every so often, just like you. So, but it's it's a very, very good game. And then the Triple Triad and the Golden Saucer.
Yeah. What is that exactly? Is it?
It's the card game basically the card game from Final Fantasy VIII, if you remember.
I never.
The one
beat
where
it. How far did
you
we
have a
get?
board, you have a 9x9 or a 3x3 board, and you each take turns playing a card, and the cards have 4 numbers on them.
Oh, that's right. So you had to do like prime number crap.
No, no, not that. It's the
Don't
number
go into that
basically-
circle, by the way.
Yeah, the number on the card, when you put it next to another card, in order to take the enemy's card, or take control of the enemy's card, you have to have a number higher than what's on that side of their card.
Right on.
But now in 14, they add a bunch of different rules to it, and it gets a little confusing, which is why I'm going to do videos on like the rules of Triple Triad.
Right on. Just a quick second. We're gonna do a time lapse thing right here, really quick, so we can level up, and we'll be right back. And there's a boss up here that I want us to take out, and we'll be right back. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll be right back, everybody. All right, and we are back. I think,
All
right?
Shall we go in and
Kick this boss's ass.
So there's a boss.
How Diablo is this?
Oh my god, it's King Leoric.
Right? Actually, these guys aren't even the boss isn't even here yet. Nope, there he is. Here he is. Hi.
Oh, these things rape, dude.
Run. Try to get some of these ads out of you.
Well, and that's one reason why I'm keeping this ability.
Which is
It's called Skull Barrage.
it looked like a shotgun.
Well, this one's called Bone Needles.
Oh, a lot of poison damage, I'm assuming.
I don't know, but it's straight line projectiles, so I can do a lot of damage. Like, I don't know. Like when you're trying to clear rooms and stuff, you need shotgun approach.
Oh yeah, which there is shotguns in this game, by the way, people.
Don't puke on me. See, like now where all these ads come out, now I just light up the room with this shit.
And boss is dead.
Achievement from the pit. I don't know what that was.
Oh, by the way, I
Oops.
figured out that when your fame goes up, each level, you actually get a skill point to dish out as well.
Oh, do you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that other bar in the bottom?
That is the orange bar on the bottom, yes.
Okay, I was gonna ask what that was. I couldn't remember. And I picked up something and it's not in my inventory. Start with an R, like a rose something.
It's part of a quest.
Oh, okay.
Nothing we need to actually look at or deal with.
Musketoon of skill.
Bless you. Light trousers. Alright, let's see what we got here. Anything good? Nope, nope, nope.
Thank you, shit.
Yeah, I didn't either. I don't feel bad.
The zombies die really easy against him. And my skeleton, too.
Well, they'll grow in power as you do.
Yeah.
I think there's something that says, oh, we have to get the boss chest up here. Or chests, rather. Don't click on that thing in the middle, otherwise it'll take you out, and I don't think you can get back in too easily.
Maul.
Darth Maul. Sarcophagus. Alright, so we want to return to the surface then?
Yep, let's return to surface and
Call it a video.
say goodnight to the loyal fans of YouTube world.
Yeah, everyone, thanks again for supporting us and you know, sticking with us for so long. I know our last couple of videos have been kind of not top-notch new things, but we appreciate the views and the thumbs up and everything that you guys have been giving us, and well, we just really appreciate you. I mean, it's kind of been a bit of a struggle starting with the channel and stuff like that, especially your Broheen coming from another channel and trying to reintegrate all those other fans and stuff like that came up from that. So we really appreciate it. You know, it's I know. I think I could speak for both of us when we both have a blast doing this, and I for one have a time of my fucking life doing this stuff.
Yeah, it's really fun. So I mean, that's all I can say.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, don't do this for the money because we hardly get paid at all. Like
No,
ever.
we
Like,
do
never
this.
get paid.
We do this because we do this to put out videos and play video games and hang out and do stuff.
Pretty much. So.
Yeah, it's really good fun.
So, and I'm glad some of you guys are liking Torchlight. So, because this is pretty much what we got for now. Hope you guys like zombies too, because in November,
Well,
actually the night.
September.
The night.
September.
No, I'm talking about zombies.
Call of Duty
Well,
3? Doesn't that come
Black
out in
Ops
September?
3? No, it comes out at midnight on the day I'm getting married.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I
Shit.
know you're my best man, but bachelor party's pretty much planned already.
Well, fuck. You know we're gonna have to do this. Okay, fine. We're gonna do it, but I get to choose where.
Well, I'm gonna be staying at Brad's house, so
What the fuck?
it's right in town where I'm getting married.
I'm gonna have to have a talk with Brad.
Yeah. Good luck. He's ugly.
Anyway, guys, thanks again for watching here at the Gamers Emporium. Like, dislike, subscribe, comment, do what you gotta do. Let us know what you think.
Dislike.
Hey, man, if they don't like the video, let us know.
This is true.
If you don't like the video, let us know. Then we'll figure out something new to do.
And thumbs downs do help us, but that doesn't mean thumb down it.
You know, there's gonna be that one guy.
And don't thumb down it either just because you don't like what I'm making the video on. Because I get people that do that. They dislike the videos because it's not something they want to watch. You got to watch about quality and, you know, is the content we're putting out good for what it's about?
Keep in mind, as the channel progresses, our tech and our rendering software and everything will get better, and
Yep.
we'll finally figure out how to do
And
shit.
if you guys can see, YouTube paid for this.
What now?
I just raised my Yeti up. I said, as you guys can see, I go YouTube paid for this.
Yes, it pays for our gear to bring better quality sound and gaming. Don't let anyone else tell you differently. All this money that we make goes directly back into the
The
channel.
little bit of money. But as we said, it's not about the money at all. So
No,
the
no.
money just helps so we can get the gear so we can produce better things for you.
Anyway, I think that's about it. What do you think, Brandon?
And I want to be sponsored by these guys. It's backwards for you, but it's Lipton green tea. Shit's awesome. On that note, have a good night, everybody.
Really? T?
Really, tea.